Hello and welcome to Bloter Gaming. Today we're going to be continuing with our beautiful series of Blockhood. So this is a game of city building, vertical city building basically. And as you can see, we have grown just a tidbit in the first episode. And today we are going to be expanding on this same land. And we've also got school as well as youth in our city now. So that's pretty good that they are now roaming around. So if I were to open up inhabitants, I can actually see I've got office workers, I've got farmers, college students, of which I've got 5 of those I think. Or maybe it's just college students and S is written down there. Then we've got farmer and consumer again. Alright, not bad, not bad. So let's start expanding. What exactly do we need, or what shall we look at first? So going through the list again, if I look at the basics, which would be electricity is being produced, water is being produced, fresh air is also being produced, but by a low margin that I would like to increase, I believe. Money is being produced as well. So all of that is pretty good. Now, it is mainly about taking care of the things that the city demands, so to say. So we've got roasted coffee that is being asked by the office, perhaps. Not 100% about that, but I think it is going to be the office that would ask for some coffee. And I'm just trying to find where exactly, if at all, we do have our office set up, which is right about there. There it is. So we've got the office right there, and the office definitely does require roasted coffee. There you can see in the output, and we've got no coffee whatsoever, and therefore it is going down. Also, for some odd reason, the biogas is not working right, and that is mainly because we don't have enough algae being produced. So let's take care of that as well. Now I could do one thing, which is, if you remember, I showed you the grey water, which is available in surplus. Hold on, let me just get it to our there it is, the grey water. So it is in surplus and is being produced by a good amount as well. So maybe all I gotta do is just set in another one of these algae farms, and hopefully it should take care of it. Hopefully that in turn will definitely get our electricity up. Not that we're in need of electricity anytime soon, but nonetheless, that's good to know that we've taken care of that. Now with that done, let's have a look at our expansion model and what else can we use. So this requires geothermal generator. I don't need electricity, so maybe I can just skip that for now. Let's see, what else do we have? We've got wheat farm as well as vineyards and cornfields. Beautiful. So if you remember, or if you joined me in the first episode, rather, my plan was to basically have this whole area as like the farming land, because we've already got a few of these markets set up right here. So that's what I think I shall do. So let's set ourselves with a bit of wheat farm right about here. Besides which, we could probably have some corn as well as some more vineyards. There we go. If we need more, we've got 2 more blocks available on this side that we can expand to. But for now, that I believe is going to do it. Pesticide shack, I am not really going to invest in much because it brings in sickness. And I have not yet looked at the clinic facility because I need to look at plastic for that. Now, plastic again, of course, is not something that you definitely want to have quite a lot of readily available in the society. Even though it's used quite a lot, plastic is not really good, you know. So I am definitely gonna bring it in, but not just yet. What's going on over here? Windy, strong winds. Windmills will increase production. Okay. Neighbor watch. The strong levels of community are getting rid of risk. Oh, that's amazing. Wow, I did not know that. That's beautiful. The community is actually trying to use up its power and get rid of the risk that is being accumulated because of only one thing that I can think of, which is the barbershop. So the barbershop, of course, does bring in a little bit of risk. Anyhow. Now you can see as soon as I put up another one of those algae farms, it is using up quite a lot of grey water, and therefore we are now losing our grey water. So maybe it is time to bring in a few more of these small apartments that I could place right about here. just like so. Should be good. And we could attach these or connect these via these corridors. That's gonna do it. Also, I could have this thing run straight forth like that, so it basically creates a divide. And I know that after this side over here is probably going to be best used for some offices and whatnot. Anyways, so now that we've got our wheat being produced, how about we take a look into it and maybe try and utilize that? So we could probably get in our bakery. There you go. Because we've got wheat available now, it is going to start producing some bread for the society, which is of course very much needed. Fresh air has gone down really bad, so let's start working towards that. I love to get these trees set up because these trees are pretty good in terms of not only the fresh air, but in terms of their input as well. So they only require 0.5 of water, and of course their output is a bit low as well. Fresh air is 0.5, leisure is 1, but the best thing is the greenhouse gases, they reduce by quite a lot. And if you are planning on playing this game, I would highly suggest you try and get your greenhouse gases as low as possible. And now since we've got so much production going on, the greenhouse gases have started piling up. Because if you noticed, when we started the episode, our greenhouse gases were very much under control, but now suddenly they've skyrocketed. There it is. It has brought it down by just a tidbit, not a lot. Also, these plants right there, those trees, those ones right there, they're actually pretty good in terms of bringing down the greenhouse gas because they've got about 0.6. Yep, there it is. So let's place these as well. One good row of those should hopefully help us keep the greenhouse gases in check. No, it does not. So maybe I want to get more of these set in. I am not sure where exactly. I would love to place them around here, but that would leave us only with one more room, two more, three more. Okay, three more expansions basically. So we can expand the wheat, we can expand our fruits. Okay, fine. I think I'm going to take that bet because it is very much important to keep your greenhouse gases as low as possible. At least that's what I'm going to try. Beautiful. So now we've got interesting patches lying around of greenery all the way through. That should... Yep, that definitely has brought up our fresh air intake. But the water has gone down, rightfully so. Okay, so has our wheat, so maybe it is time to expand on that. And I can look into the water situation as well by plotting. Right, so I think I'm going to leave space for just one more fruit expansion. That is an apple orchard, I believe. So that's exactly what I shall expand. There it is. And rest of the farms, if at all we would need them, I'll definitely try and squeeze them in towards that side maybe. Not 100% about that yet. Our wheat is being utilized by quite a big margin actually. So maybe would want to keep an eye on that, but I'm not going to worry about that just yet. Ostrich farm, not bad. I could definitely have a few of these set up as well. So we could have an ostrich farm as well as a chicken barn, alongside which a sheep pasture is not a bad idea. So let's have those set up like that, and an ostrich farm set up like that. There we go. Now if we would want to expand on these, probably I'll push them on towards this side, but that is for later. For now, maybe I could look into some cow pastures as well. There we go. That should be pretty good. So this whole area basically becomes like a farming land-ish. Never mind, we are losing quite a lot of wheat as well as water, which is not good. Let's try and bring these things in good control. So we've got a little bit of space. I'm going to add our water right there. No problem at all. We've already got fog machine set up, so no worries about that. Fog collector is what it's called. Our labor has started going down, so maybe it's time to expand on a little bit of apartment situation as well. There you go, not bad. Our wheat has definitely reduced by quite a big margin, and that is mainly because of our bakery. So I think I should expand on the wheat, but I'm not sure where exactly do I find the space for it. I could have it. All right, let's leave one space over there, and let's have our wheat farm right here, as well as a few of these wine orchards right about there. Now, I'm not using that yet, but I will be using those vineyards pretty soon, as we start using more and more of wine, because you can actually sell wine, so that's pretty good, as well as wool. Not bad. Now that we've got a sheep farm set up, why not establish right next to it a wool factory, a wool mill? There you go. Done. Dry coffee. That's not a bad idea. I could definitely look into some coffee beans as well. But maybe in time. For now, I am pretty happy with this. Our labor is still going down, so that I'm not too happy about. Maybe it is time to expand on our set of level, because that would give me a better idea as to how exactly am I going to expand the people living in our city. So let's get rid of this one tree right here. I know. Sorry about that, but that was very much required, and I'm going to place an elevator right about there. Alongside which, of course, we will have to get rid of these. I hope the electricity is doing... Nope, it was on the line, on the margin it was. As soon as I got rid of our solar panels, it just vanished. Alright, never mind that. We will take care of it as soon as I start setting up our houses on this side. Hold on, let me just try this. If it would allow me to go on over there. No, it will not. Okay, makes sense. And probably it won't allow me on towards that side as well then. Let's just have one house like that. Okay, now how do I connect these two together? Uh-oh. Now I need to connect this path on towards that side. Maybe I could... not 100% exactly how would that work, because these things that are available to you, like I cannot place it. Oh, whoa. Hold on now, hold on. I can place it right next to our... No, I cannot. Because for a moment there, it seemed like it was allowing me to place it, but it is not. Because if I could place it right here, it would just work absolutely perfect. But it is not our lucky day. It can definitely go there, right on top, but that it does not help at all. I don't want to get rid of our water tower, that's for sure. But what if I try and place another water tower on top of the current one? Alright, that won't work as well. Rightfully so, I guess. How can I create a bridge between the two of these over here? There has to be a way. There has to be a way. The best thing I see fit is to probably get rid of these trees. I know our greenhouse gas is gonna go up, but there is only that much I can do. Only so much I can do in terms of that. So anyhow, let's set these up right here. And now that we've got that, hopefully it should allow me to expand on towards the side. Come on. There we go, that's a better view. Beautiful. Now with that connected, hopefully I can start working towards hold on. Not greenhouse gas, a small apartment. A small apartment creates 3 labor, which is pretty good. And that's exactly what we're looking for. If you look at our labor, it is going down. So that is exactly what I need. Alright, there we go. We've already set up that right there. I am not sure if this would be a good idea, but I am going to give it a try and hope that they work together. Oh, they do. They form like one house. So does that mean this whole thing is now one block? or so to say one apartment, because as you can see in the middle, it kind of got rid of that wall and turned it into a door. That's pretty cool. I did not know it did that. Uh-oh. It did that, but it is still not being utilized, and that is because it is not connected, needs access. Of course, because I've connected it towards there, but I was hoping that it would... Alright, fine. It is not going to work. I knew it. I was just messing around with it. Never mind. We are losing quite a lot of electricity. Might want to look into that pretty soon, though. Pretty soon. Right. So, because I'm just thinking if I should... How exactly should I expand on this side? There you go. You've got your electricity over there. I know I'm going to be expanding on these as well later. But for now, I think I'll place the solar panel so that our electricity remains equal. And now that it is, let me just look into this situation that we've got going on over here. How exactly should we utilize this? I could get rid of this right here as well as that one on the side, maybe. Let's place this down. Okay. Now with that over there, let's zoom out. This is something I don't like. Like right now I've got this thing selected, and to get rid of it, I have to press this. And then as soon as I bring it back, it is back on again. It's so weird. It's just so weird. Like there's no moment in the game where I could have my mouse or the cursor without anything selected. Like if I do, then I cannot really have... If I do click on this right now, it's going to get rid of it basically. Which is a bit weird. But never mind, I digress. Let's just get this thing done. And then... And then try and figure out which direction could I have this house move towards. Alright, I think I'm going to get rid of that. And I am going to add this like here. Another one on top like that. Another one on top like that. And then on the side. Uh-oh. Actually, I shouldn't have done this because I was looking forward to having a few houses on towards this side. So the idea was, that was in my head, was to have something like this, but a corner... Where is it? That's the one, the corner apartment, just like that. So have that guy set up like that. And then of course I can just expand on these as these go along. I can just expand further and further and take it up and make it into one proper building. And for this section right here, I could probably have it like that, perhaps. And here, maybe this can be connected like that. And in the middle, now that we've got a little bit of space, maybe I can squeeze in a few trees, perhaps? Do we need trees? We definitely do need electricity, though. In terms of our air, we're doing pretty good. Water is going down. Maybe not a bad idea to have a water tower placed right in the center over there. How are we doing now? Pretty good. Pretty good. Not bad. Fine. So I think I'm going to have that. And since we've got another place set up right next to it, I might just think of something else later. For now, I'm pretty happy with that. Because now we've at least got some sort of a blueprint that I can keep expanding upon. Uh-oh, completely forgot we had these things set up over here. Let's get these connected before things run out of time. Because if they do, then they'll just die. And that is not something I'm looking forward to. So there we go. Now that is done. What was the next thing I was looking into? Let's open this guy up. Uh-oh, electricity, right. So for the electricity, our algae is doing pretty good now. So maybe I can get one of those generators, perhaps? Maybe. Or I could actually have a look at inorganic waste as well. Since it is going up, so is our organic waste by quite a lot actually. Can I not use the organic waste somehow to create our electricity? If only there were a way. I'm not sure if there is. Gotta go through these one at a time. Right, so this guy outputs greenhouse gas. Why in the world would I want a landfill that gives me greenhouse gas, gives me sickness, and reduces my fresh air? But then, it rightfully explains itself. Trash has to go somewhere. Or I could just have a compost plant, which I already do, one of them. In terms of our fertilizer, how are we doing? Our fertilizer is going down by quite a big margin, so maybe it is time to expand on these. And I believe this would be the best spot to have these. Uh-oh, or maybe not, because our farmland just went down by quite a lot. Would that mean our production of wheat also goes down? Not sure, but it is very much on the line. Our money has started going down. Interesting. Okay, maybe it is time to expand on that as well. And since this whole area was going to be some sort of a market, let's get that done. Let's have a diner. We've already got a market. How about a bakery? We already do have. Corner store. School. Greenhouse. Not sure if we do have greenhouse or not. I need to look into electricity. I will. Art gallery. Right. Our money is going down. Our electricity is going down. Okay. Fine. So for our electricity, I think I'm going to place one of these guys right about there. And that's going to take care of it. Now, in terms of... has it taken care of it? Not really, which is weird. I would have thought it would have taken care of it. Okay, so it needs more, does it? How about a gas generator? That guy requires money as well as biogas. Now we are producing biogas with the help of these guys. And let's see how much do we have in store. The biogas should be doing pretty good, and it is. So maybe I should expand on this. There we go. Does that take care of our electricity? And it does. Beautiful. So does our money. Interesting. So during the night time, our money went down. Does that mean that since we are getting our money input from... So right now we've got a office that is bringing us money. Let's check. How much money does an office building bring in? So if I were to go over to office, that guy brings in 6 money units. Okay. Then I've got a barber shop. I do know that. That brings in 4. That makes 10. And then does the school by any chance bring us... Alright, of course. School brings us knowledge. What about these markets that we've got? Right. This guy produces 4 money. Interesting. So at night time, all of this goes down. As none of it is working. Like the office, of course, is not working. The bakery at night would probably be open till a certain number of hours. But at night time, what would work is a bar. Which is pretty weird, but believe me, this game and the people living in this game love a beautiful bar. Also a cafe, actually. But I haven't taken care of the roasted coffee situation. So I don't know if I want to expand on that just yet. But just to finish off in this episode, I think I shall get the bar right there. Alright, we need beer. And for that beer, we have not yet placed a brewery. How stupid of me. Alright, let's get a brewery placed right next to these guys right here. Because people do love a lot of beer. As soon as you place those down, people just hog on. They love them so much. At least that's what my experience has been, like I said. So let me just expand even more on our wheat. I'm going to go all the way through. And that is a good production line that we've got going on. Our labor has gone down again. Why? I do not know. Never mind. Now that we've got beer in our community, let's give them bar, shall we? And our bar is going to be placed Do I want to have another one of these corridors going straight off like that? I guess I should. I guess I should. So maybe I'll place him facing this side and have a corridor all the way through like that. Awesome. Not bad. So we did take care of quite a lot of things. Of course, our things have started kind of affecting each other. So because of our current situation, we have affected our labor and our money has again started going up. And organic waste is going down. Not bad. Next episode, we are going to be taking a look at furthermore expansion and taking care of that labor. But in terms of all the other things, oh, fertilizer has started going down. Okay. So has wool production. Interesting. We shall definitely look into all of these things in the next episode. Until then, thank you so much for watching, guys. I definitely do hope you are enjoying this series. If you do have any suggestions for me, please don't forget to comment below and let me know. See you in the next episode. Bye bye.